You're now watching a clip from the Inspired by show. You can watch the full episode on our YouTube channel or listen on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. So make sure to head over there, leave us a 5-star rating if you enjoyed it, and follow the show.
I think the good thing is, though, sometimes it's not the people you expect, is it? Like, I won't say who, but I've had some guests where I'm like, this is going to be such a good episode. And then I'm interviewing them and I'm like, I don't feel like I'm getting the wow. Because I don't know about you as a host, but I know if I'm getting the wow, I'm like, this is going to be good.
You feel it.
You feel it 100%.
Like this conversation, most of our episodes are an hour. This one went on for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I know we need to cut it down, but, which is sad. But you're like, shit, I was here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And you didn't get bored. Like I said, I have ADHD, so sometimes I like fidget. And my producer or girlfriend always says, yeah, you weren't enjoying that conversation because it's so visible.
Yeah.
But like, I was really intrigued by it. But yeah, the one that's the ones that surprised me was Diego Day. I don't know if you've ever seen him. He was like called the Rizz God.
No.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. He goes up to women in the streets and tries to pull them.
Really? Oh my God, I need to find this.
Yeah, he's cool. But he was I like the guy. I'll say that. But he was he was a tough cookie.
Really?
He watches videos and you can tell he has these struggles, but he just won't let himself be broken.
Yeah.
And it was like really tough to break.
It's hard, isn't
Which
it?
is sad. So like watch his videos. He's exactly like that on and off camera. But I think it's a mask.
Yeah.
And I told him this. I think it's a mask. I think he's trying to hide some insecurities because that's what I used to do.
Most people do. And I think you come on podcasts, and we've said this from day one, like me and my team, but podcasting is a really intimate experience. Like I used to also interview people on stages before I started a podcast. So people being interviewed on stage, if there was like a live audience here, people often feel different.
I'd struggle with that.
Really?
If this was in front of like a live audience now, I'd really struggle.
Wow.
But like I forgot the cameras are here.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like looking at you and I'm just telling. And like, yeah, it's crazy. But if it was a live audience with like, you can hear people like, or like clapping or whatever, you're like.
Yeah. It does. It feels weird. It totally feels weird. And so that's why I love it in the studio, because it feels a bit more intimate, feels a bit more chatty. Like I literally feel like we could be having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea right now and having a catch up with a friend, you know. That's what I love about podcasting. But a lot of people come on and they don't expect to take the mask off. And I'm a massive believer in either take it off or it's going to get cracked at some stage, because we're going to talk and you'd rather be in control of it than not. You know, you'd rather be ready for it than not.
He's going to get called out. And he already is. He already is. People are commenting, saying stuff on his Instagram, and he is. I wish I have sort of regret because I'm very good at like breaking people, which is not my goal. But
you will cry. You will cry.
I always ask people before, can you cry for me? I think that's
do you know how to fake tear? Yeah,
I think that's what Stephen Bartlett must do. But but I was like, I'm going to be the one to break him, and unfortunately, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Episodes still did well because obviously a lot of young kids curious about how to pull women, which isn't real. And then I called him out on actually. How many have said no to you? And he's like, well, actually, loads. I'm like, why are you not sharing that?
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's not good content. I'm like, it's not, but it's teaching young boys that they can be like pushy and rapey towards women.
Which is horrible. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah.
He didn't like that.
No, I didn't think you would. I'm dying to see the episode now. I'm dying to see it. Yeah.
Yeah.